Tuxedo Martini here, back with another vintage baseball card video, but this time around I'm not really showing you particular cards. What we're going to do is attempt to clean off some pencil from some vintage cards that I recently received. If you watched one of my most recent videos, I had a 1200 card vintage pickup. These that I'm going to show you, I believe, are both from either 59 or 60. So I found a bunch with some pencil on them. I went out and did some research on some message boards, just Googled baseball card pencil cleanup, and found a thread talking about this stuff called Artgum. So went out today to AC Moore, and shout out to AC Moore and also the app Shopular. Ended up paying $1.58 for this Artgum I'm about to show you. This was half off. Got a 50% off coupon through the app Shopular. I don't know if anybody's ever used that before. It's not a paid promotion or anything, just a good way to save money. Yeah, it was only like $3, but still, to get this for $1.50 was pretty awesome. So this is what was picked up. So what was mentioned to me in the thread was something called Artgum. Now this is not the brand name Artgum. Prism Color is the name of the brand, and it's got 3 types in here. So what I think I'm going to use for this project here: excellent for moving highlighted pencil, chalk, charcoal, and pastel. This one just talks about for art use, and this is a plastic eraser. So again, going to give it a go with this one here. And I'm about to show you the 2 cards we're going to be working on. This is the one we're going to test out on. This is a 1959, I believe, manager card for Sully Hamus. And we've got the pencil right there in the middle, as you can see. Now, somebody was writing 100 on these cards. No idea why. But this is the one we bought the $1.50 worth of Artgum for. And this was featured in my last video. This Willie. Fairly decent shape otherwise, and I want to try to get that pencil off, if not completely, at least make it as less visible as I can. If I do end up sending this off to PSA, I may put the qualifier on it because I don't think I can completely hide that from them. So what you're looking at here in the background, I forgot to mention, is a retail box I think I picked up in like 1989 or 1990 when I was really into the hobby as a kid, and I've kept it in my parents' basement ever since. Came along with me back to my home, and as you can see, packs were 30 cents back in 1984. It's actually still filled with a lot of the cards we pulled from the packs, but I think that's one of the only retail boxes I've ever purchased in my life. I have a few older packs that are basically worthless these days. I thought they would gain value over the years. A lot of people did this, kept their 88, 89 Topps packs, but pack pulling, pack ripping is not really my thing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get this packet of erasers opened, and we'll attempt to get started. Okay, so now that we've got the packet open, I've got the test card out here that I don't really care all that much about. We're going to do that before we attempt it on the Mays card. Now, I misspoke earlier. After reading some of the instructions on the back, this is indeed called Artgum, and sorry, let's take a look one more time here at the upper left. I didn't mention it on the front, so I thought I was buying the brand Prism Color, but yep, we've got Artgum here. And also wanted to show you the reason I had 2 erasers out front there. The plastic eraser is the white one, and this says easily removes pencil marks from a range of surfaces. So I'm going to give a good old shot at either of these just to see if they work. Let's start with the gray one though, and begin on the card here. So as you can remember, we've got the 100 right out here in front. Just give it a nice easy rub, and this does not seem to be doing much. Gonna continue on with this one before we switch to the white. It might be coming off a little bit. I didn't want to press all that hard. So it's come off slightly. Let's take take a look here, close up. The closer we get, the more it seems to still show. All right, so switching over to the white option here. And this time around, I might press just a tad harder. That was more gummy in your hand. This seems to be a firm option. So let's have at it. Now this is also leaving a little residue behind. Might be a good thing. All I want to avoid is damaging the surface. Shaking the whole table here, but it's slowly coming off. You can see the residue left behind. Now to me, with the naked eye, it looks better, so I'm going to continue on yet again. See if we can't get this, I don't know, 80 to 90% gone. I'm pressing really hard this time. I'm on my hardwood dining room table, so you definitely need a good hard surface to attempt this. Yeah, I'm still seeing residue of the pencil, but it does look better. Give it about another 10 seconds here and we'll show you one more time. At least this doesn't look like it's doing anything to the surface. Just gonna blow it off camera. You tell me if it looks better or not. It's still there. Again, I haven't blown off all the residue, but to me it does look better. It doesn't look as noticeable. Might need a few minutes to actually do this, so I will continue off camera before switching to the maze, and we'll give an update on that. All right, so final look at the Sully Hemis card. This was after about another 2.5 minutes of rubbing. You can see the corner of the eraser here. That's how much I used. The hardest part was taking a paper towel and getting all the residue off the card. I'm almost there. It's still got a little bit of residue. Good thing is it never scratched up the card, and I don't see any other issues other than the residue. So let's take a look at the final product. You could continue on maybe for a few more minutes to get it off, but I think the 1 in the 100 is actually, let's get this focused here. So to me, from afar, it does look better. The 1, like I was about to mention, is basically etched in there, so I don't think you can take it completely off. I'm fairly certain this was pencil originally. Like I said, it does look better. I don't know if that's, let's take a look at it from afar. Still slightly noticeable, but not nearly as much as it was. So this makes me a little nervous to try it on the maze, but because of this, I don't think I'll ever be sending it into PSA unless I do the qualifier on it for the mark. So yeah, I'm nervous, but let's give it a shot. So this is a reminder of what the maze looked like initially. I haven't started any of this yet. I am giving up on the gray eraser that we had started with and sticking with the plastic eraser, the white one. So I'm gonna put this one in fast motion. I'm gonna do it all on camera. Probably be at least 3 minutes on this, and then I'll have to take it and rub it down with a dry paper towel afterwards, and we'll give an update. You watched me clean it for roughly 3 minutes. And here is the final result. Not what I expected at all. A little bummed out in terms of how much came off. It really does look etched in there if you look really close up. I just don't think this is coming off, or it was pen at some point. It looked like pencil to me. So this is staying in my personal collection probably forever. I still haven't decided if I want to send it off to PSA. This is, like I said, about 3 minutes of rub down, 2 minutes of a dry paper towel to get the residue off, and it just didn't work as I anticipated. So this is my first ever test. You're probably here watching this if you searched how to clean baseball cards. I'm not giving a ringing endorsement to this product. Maybe you'll have better luck. Keep in mind this card is 60 years old, so if that pencil is just etched in there for that long, it might just be impossible to get out. But thanks for watching. It was a good attempt and definitely a learning experience for everyone involved. Take care.